Okay. I'm trying to do Uber Eats. I mean, $5 for 10 miles. Okay. I mean, is that really 10 miles? That's what I haven't really understood yet is that 10 miles as in from where I'm at and then to where I'm going to pick up and then deliver? Is that all the 10 miles? Or am I 5 miles away and then 5 miles to where I deliver? I think that's what it is, but I'm kind of confused on that thing. But I am downloading, I think I still am downloading the update for GoPro and navigating to a, I guess, hotspot. I don't know, I can look on the phone and see if I'm still downloading the update for GoPro. So it looks like it's on and charging. Is it charging? I can't really tell. I know I can tell you, but I'm not sure if it is. It doesn't look like it's, the battery is moving, you know, we're green, pulsing, whatever. That looks like it's charging. Suppose I could just stop somewhere. But the Uber Eats that I just waited till like 11 or something, 11:15 maybe to start, and immediately got an order and it didn't look too bad. But when I got there, they didn't have the drink flavor that they wanted, and I maybe I made the mistake of calling customer service and they couldn't get a hold of the person. I know there was the phone number once you get there and deliver, but I may not have had the option when I was at the store to call the customer. I gotta check that next time, but calling customer support and talking to somebody, some other country, and them trying to call somebody when you could just call them and say, hey, they don't have whatever it was, blueberry, but you can have strawberry or wild berry. I mean, that would have solved the whole problem. I wouldn't have had to been sitting around at Bagel Boy for who knows how long. Didn't really time it. Never think to time how long these things set me back for. Then they gave me another order, another, you know, like I was just saying, $5 for 10 miles. I wish I knew the city better to know what that really means. You know, am I 5 miles away and then drive 5 miles? Which I don't think DoorDash does. I think it, I have to check this one out too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but DoorDash says the miles from where you're delivering, picking up the food to where you're delivering to. I think makes a little bit of a difference.
In a quarter mile, proceed straight on West 69th Street using the middle lane.
In a quarter mile, just stay on the road you're on and keep going straight like you've been doing. Yeah, in a quarter mile, keep driving. Yep, that's what I was fixing on, Dan. But,
proceed straight on West 69th Street.
Okay, I'm going to proceed on this road that I'm on. Is that to remind you that you're not going to turn for a while? Oh, voter card. Does that tell me where I'm supposed to vote? Yep. Faith Baptist Fellowship Church. That's if I'm here in November. I'll probably be knock on wood, hopefully on the road. On the road again. Who knows what state I'll be in when we have a vote. $3 for 5 miles. Teriyaki madness. Sure, why not? Let's see. Because I'm not sure. It's $3, but they could always tip you more. So it's this unknown factor that they bait you with, I guess, so that you'll, well, look, you know, $3 for 5 miles, but maybe they'll tip you. And if they don't, you just went 3 miles for $5 or 5 miles for $3. But I'm doing a test today for Uber. I haven't turned on DoorDash at all. But I mean, it's already 12:26. What is it? An hour, and I made what? I don't even know if I'm going to get the full amount for that order because the more expensive item was taken off. The smoothie was more expensive than the sandwich. So they said something about that.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Southwestern Avenue.
So I got to check that and see how much I'm going to make from that fiasco of a total waste of time. Chalk it up to experience, lessons learned.
Turn right on Southwestern Avenue.
I did get another pizza bag. Was that yesterday? I got a pizza bag from DoorDash, and then I went over to Papa John's, and they were gracious enough to give one of their old pizza bags that's way more insulated than a DoorDash bag. And it's not bad. It's not like holy. It's just, you know, used and worn, but it's perfectly good still. It's not pristine. But that'll help if I either want to keep something warmer or if I have more than 3 pizzas. Because I can only fit 3 large pizzas in. People pulling funny, you should be able to have the right to
mile, turn left on
just
West 57th
ram
Street.
right into them. This car should have bumpers on them, like bumper cars. That way, if somebody pulls in front of you, you just ram them right up to the next light. Boom! Uh-oh, left. Oh, shit. Don't fucking... Why are they going so fast?
Turn left on West 57th Street.
It's like they saw my turn signal and sped up or something. Holy free holies. I think because there's not a lot of cops around, I mean, in this whole city, I don't even know if the state has many cops. People just drive whatever the speed they want. Whereas I go the speed limit because I don't want to get a ticket and I don't want to have that on my record. I still don't know how many tickets you could have and still DoorDash. But, I don't know. It's always a good habit to go the speed limit. Because you're not going to get that much quicker. See, right now I'm going 6 miles over. Oh my God. And then you barely take your foot off the accelerator and you're going back to 40. You're going less than 40. You don't even notice the difference. That's why it's good having the limit on the app for Uber Eats and DoorDash, where it says the speed limit and it tells you where you're going. Actually, Uber Eats doesn't tell you if you're going. Well, I'm going under now, and it's not saying anything, but it will say when you're going over. Where I think DoorDash tells you you're going 0 miles per hour in a 40.
In a quarter mile, turn right on South Louise Avenue using the right lane.
I'm almost there. This is going to be an experience, a test to see if how long I can go with Uber Eats until I crack and go back to DoorDash. I could probably last the lunch period or the day and Aren't these bumps great? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I guess everybody here has a truck or an SUV. But
In a quarter mile, make a U-turn to stay on West 57th Street.
I don't think this car has ever had a smooth ride. Okay, so
Just ahead, turn left on South Louise Avenue.
I do have a squeaking in the back. I think it's that light bulb, the solar powered
right,
light
then
bulb
turn
that I
left.
have. Am I going to be able to get through here? Hopefully. Oh, fuck. People. The drive-through is going across the line. Okay, so all the people going into Jimmy John's are blocking my route to teriyaki.
Turn right, then turn left on South Louise Avenue.
Teriyaki madness. Oh wait, teriyaki madness is over on the other side. Why did it tell me to go in here then? I'm in the drop off at the hotel. Well, time will tell if I get a tip from either of the two deliveries I did. The first fiasco and then this one, where she says meet in the lobby and then she's not in the lobby. So, and then I call and her answer machine is in German. Ich spreche kein Deutsch. Was war das? Turned down was it like a $2 order? Something stupid. For Uber Eats. Right now I got $6.40 on 2 orders because there was no tip from the Chinese girl that spoke German. 302 and 338. And no extra tips left after that, and those are the only ones I've done all today, and it's 1 o'clock and I started at, what did I start at, 11:15? So 2 hours and I get $6, so $3 an hour. Wow, there's a lot of messing around, and I did have to mess with the, what is it called, GoPro. I'm just sitting here at this hotel where I delivered the teriyaki, but really paltry. I mean, $6 in 2 hours. Well, that's not really a fair estimate, but yeah, I've been out here. I mean, yesterday I did 1 order and I got $18, and it took me, what, 27 minutes? Something like that. Who knows? I'm looking at the numbers here. $18.70, and it took me 26 minutes. And I think when it shows on the Uber, it shows you the extra tips. I mean, but with $3 and $3 and $3.02 and $3.38, there can't have been much of a tip on there to begin with. I thought it may have estimated like $6 for one of them, but they're just estimating that they're going to give you a $3 tip, and then if they don't, then you don't get it. That's kind of, this isn't really helping me like Uber Eats very much. But I will head back towards where? I don't know. The middle of town or something. I don't know. Uber earnings. It's under Paltry. Paltry. Could head to a hotspot where it says Uber has a hotspot. which would be south of me, both of them. Well, there's no hotspots now. Or I could turn DoorDash on and go to one of their hotspots, or just go. Well, I might as well just go south. Let's just set my Google to destination. What is it doing? Destination south. I'll go south and then east. I bet you I'd pick up something.
Head east toward Lakeshore Boulevard.
So yeah, I'm getting out of Dodge here. See how long it takes to have Uber give me a. $2, $3 order.
Take the next left onto Westlake Drive.
Maybe I'll just get something to eat.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto West 32nd Street.
You know, if I was on DoorDash, I'd be hopping because I got platinum status, and usually you can get, you know, multiple $6 orders at least for 2 miles, kind of thing.
Take the next right onto West 32nd Street, then turn left onto South Marion Road.
So I still haven't turned DoorDash on.
At the light, turn left onto South Marion Road.
But I do have that squeaky noise. I don't know if it's picking it up, but the converter that I have to convert from cigarette lighter attachment to
continue on South Marion Road for 1.5
USB-C
miles.
and USB whatever B? A? I don't know. The regular one. The common USB-C. What does the other one say? Oh, look at there. We have an order, and is it garbage? Garbage. Yes, it's for you to pick up garbage. $4 for 6 miles. I'm gonna take it because I'm trying to prove a point. Yes, I accepted it. Hopefully I didn't just take 2.
Head to your pickup at Slim Chickens, Sioux Falls, Louise Avenue. Just ahead, turn left on West 41st Street using the left lane.
I bet you I might have picked up
Turn left on West 41st Street.
a double order or something, which, okay. Pick up delivery. No, it just says pick up and delivery. Hopefully it's not to Chick-fil-A and then you just sit there waiting. Oh, we haven't. Our fry machine is down.
Use the right lane to take the ramp to I-29
We haven't
South.
started it today, even though it's 1 o'clock. You know, something. They have to have started it by now. And I get to go through the construction. Yay! But anyways, the converter from into USB, it freaking whistles at me. It's got a fan on there or something. I guess it's to keep it cool, which is a noble effort by it, but it's also whistling at me like a little fan going. Every once in a while. Not really every once in a while, but constantly turning on and off. So that might be. I thought I had another cigarette lighter somewhere in the back somewhere, but
Use
there's
the
a
right
hole
lane
back
to
there.
take the ramp to I-29 South, then merge onto I-29 South.
Maybe I could get one installed, but once I get the jackery, I'll have that all squared away. It's not like I have a million different things. I don't have a drone or a regular camera or anything that needs to be charged. Plus I have this, so
Turn right onto the
I'd be able to
I-29 South
charge,
ramp, then merge onto I-29 South.
a
Continue
couple
on
things.
West 41st Street for half a
3
mile.
if I can figure it out, and then maybe not even have to use the Whistler. Just use my two USB converter. I'm getting hungry though. This day's gonna be really low. Obscenely low. Wages. But whatever, it's not like I'm doing
In a quarter
both
mile,
apps.
turn left on South Shirley Avenue.
Surely you can't be serious. No, I do turn on Shirley. See, you can hear that, huh? And then it starts whistling. It's humming and whistling. If you hum a few bars, I can fake it. Sure, I've done a lot of
Turn left on
1,000
South
feet,
Shirley
turn right onto South
down
Louise
Shirley.
Avenue.
Case IH, look at that. Oh, you can't. It's in front of me. It's a nice truck.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West 34th Street.
I'd like to go
35th
by
Street.
one of these places. Oh, I gotta turn right. One of these places where they sell these
In a quarter mile,
harvesters
turn right on
and
West
tractors to see
34th
if I
Street.
they can hook me up with a ride on one of them. I'm like a little kid. I want to go ride on a tractor or something. I think it'd be fun. Just do a ride along, you know, a tour of a farm or maybe the millennial farmer will let me come and see the yard.
Take the next right onto
Turn right
West
on West
34th Street,
34th Street.
I'd have
35th
to
Street.
get very famous first, probably. I'd have to show that I'm not a weirdo. But damn it, I am a weirdo. So never mind.
In 800 feet,
Turn
turn
left.
right onto South Louise Avenue.
Okay, where is it? Oh. There is an
Turn left,
entrance.
then
Some of
turn
these
left.
corner places
At the
here
light, turn right onto South Louise Avenue.
don't have an entrance unless you go way in the back. There's only one entrance. Slim pickings. In-store picked up third-party delivery parking. That's me. I'm a third party. I don't know how to pause it. Where it could be the same file.
Turn left onto West 34th Street, 35th Street, then turn right onto South Louise Avenue. At the
Turn
light,
left on
turn
South
right onto
Louise
South
Avenue.
Louise Avenue.
Got two directions going at the same time for some unknown reason.
Continue for 3.
That's why. Okay. How I get it? I don't know. It may be even in the wide widest mode right now. But the problem I had yesterday, the first videos I did with the GoPro, was there's some setting where it tries to keep the GoPro pointing in the same
In
direction.
a quarter mile, turn right on I-29 North using the right lane.
Oh, it's probably loud. The directions are probably loud in the microphone because the phone's right next to it. Trial and error, mostly error. What was I saying?
Turn right on I-29 North.
Oh crap! Good thing I got that little mirror thing there, so I can check my blind spot on the right there. I need to get one for the passenger side. Or I'm the passenger, right? Yeah. The driver's. I'm the driver. Driver's side instead of just the passenger side, which definitely can potentially be a lifesaver. Then when I'm getting on the freeways, I can be sure that there's no nobody coming up behind me. I guess I could pause. Well, there is no real pause button, is there? They're just on and off, which is okay, I guess. Not too bad. My train of thought was completely lost. I don't know what I was talking about, but that's usual. So back to Uber. Awful order. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just gonna do these awful orders and see if someone adds the tip onto it. I think the worst problem with all this gig work, do Uber, DoorDash, Uber Dash, Doorbur, whatever you want to call them, is that people don't realize how little the driver makes if you don't tip at all, or if you tip a little. They don't make very much. And you can't really say, you know, to the customer, hey, you know, I drove all this way, and you need to say it to the DoorDash and Uber Eats presidents, you know, when they go to the golf club and, you know, spend $700 on lunch, that, you know, a DoorDash driver or a Uber driver is going to get $2 or $3 to drive their own car. I'm not knocking it, because it's going to be, I think I have it down pretty low, which means it makes it harder to follow her directions. But it'll work out in that I don't really need to make that much, and the more money I have, then I'll have to pay taxes. I guess if I kept it to $1,500 a month, I wouldn't have to, but even if you make, you know, a little bit more than that, you pay limited taxes, so you have to keep some, need a left turn, some aside. So remember, tip your DoorDash or Uber drivers, because they don't get paid much anymore. I think they used to get paid. I don't know. I just started a month ago. I think they used to get paid a lot more. I guess that's to hook people into driving and then going, oh yeah, you get, you know, $1 million per order, and then they get people doing it for a living, and then they go, well, no, you get $1, $2, maybe give you the bonus of $1 every once in a while. But like I said, not knocking it. It's fairly easy, you know, and you don't have a boss yelling at you. But if you want to get any help from anybody, you have to call the helpline, which is limited to English as a second language. So there's that kind of communication gap. And for instance, earlier, if I could have, I still don't know if I can I do it now? Yeah, see, it gives a phone number there. So I don't know when that phone or text or whatnot comes up. If it comes up before, when you get to the store and before you pick up an order, that's good. Maybe I just didn't notice it. That's good, because then I could have called that guy and said, hey, do you want strawberry? And then they could have made a strawberry if he wanted it, instead of having to deal with customer service, which are
turn left
limited.
on North Marion Road.
Oh, see, I'm talking and I missed my turn. Missed my turn. What's the best way to do this? Go right, I suppose. Go right and then left. Go right and then do an But I already did the legal left turn. But like I said, you rarely see cops here. It's not like California where there's one in every corner, because everybody's a criminal there. That's where I grew up, so I guess I'm a criminal for doing the legal left turn or U-turn. Don't report me. I'm just a poor boy out here trying to make a living. Make a quarter out of 15 cents. How does that saying go? Something about somebody sitting on the fence trying to make a quarter out of 15 cents. Guess that's something my dad used to say. Oh look, another group of condos being constructed. Where do they get all these people?
Turn right, then turn right on West Vision Drive.
That's probably where I'm delivering. I'm hoping it's not doing that thing where it pans
right
left and
West
right
Vision
without
Drive.
me wanting to do it. But I haven't been able to find the setting to disable it. I guess it's time to go on YouTube and find out. I mean, they use symbols, you know. They
Just
use
ahead, drop off on the right.
icon where it's like, what does that icon mean? You know, on this little tiny camera that's hard for people with one eye to see. You know, cataracts, you can't see. Yeah, at least it's not the dark. Dark is bad. Driving at night for me is bad. It's doable,
Drop off
but
on the right.
drop off on the right, which means the left. 5360. You know, would it be so hard to? Oh, there it is. 330. Oh wow, look. I was gonna say, but it's so hard to put it on the number of the apartment in big letters. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Liking it. Sometimes it's really hard to see. This is they painted it white and put big black letters, which is awesome. Kudos. See, you can hear that fan. 5360. Meet at W Vision Drive, 5360. Now let's see if they leave an apartment number. No, maybe it's a worker. Meet at door. I've arrived. You have arrived. Yeah, they're probably a worker. Turn off. GoPro. $13.45. Still no tips. Oh wait. Bagel boy. Bagel boy. Had a little $4 tip. Yay for Bagel boy person that only got half their order. He was cool. He was cool before he gave me the tip. And now I just got Slim Chickens. That's $3.05. Teriyaki Madness with the German girl. She didn't leave any tip, but I sent thanks for that. It's always good. Be thankful for even getting the $3. Okay. So no orders right now. Let's see if they have a hot spot. No hot spots. Oh, no, there is one. It is at Aquafresh, near Aquafresh. Sure, I'll go towards Aquafresh. That's kind
Head
of
south on West Vision Drive.
towards the area where more restaurants are. have...
Just ahead, turn left.
This clip is a magnetic mount. It just that nothing in this car has a magnetic surface that I can mount it on. And half the outside is plastic. So
turn left, then turn left on North Marion
work
Road.
Unless I have a mag or something metal attached to the dash, which is an option. And then I can do like Chuck does, Mr. Dashing Across America, with the magnetic thing, which
turn left on North Marion Road.
Cool. And then I could just pop it on, and then pop it onto the dash, which sounds
just ahead, turn right on West Maple Street.
To filming going up to the house. That was just going up to into the apartment. And
turn right on West Maple Street.
I texted him that I arrived, and he came down to the lobby. What's that noise? Oh, that's the converter that I want to change over to. Well, one thing about if it's doing that weird thing with the panning left and right is it's not just a straight on shoot. It gives dynamicity. It moves. It gives kind of a more of an interesting pan left right thing. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't like the fact that some people might not like it. If that makes any sense. I would rather have it stationary. And it's very nice out. That's another...
In a quarter mile, proceed straight on West Russell Street using the middle 2 lanes.
That's another thing that's nice today. It's not snowing. It's not raining. Even the wind's not too bad. I don't know what it would be like here in July.
Proceed straight on West Russell Street.
Way too hot, and the camera might overheat. But I mean, if you turn off some features, which I don't really care for a lot of the features anyways, like that thing where it's panning, keeping the camera straight. I don't really care if it does that. I don't want to have it overheat because it's doing that pan left and right thing. But at least I have someone to talk to here. Mr. GoPro. Instead of talking, well, essentially I'm talking to myself, but really not, sort of. My internal monologue has sprung forth. Oh no, not. I can still turn right here. In the right lane. Sprung forth into verbal non-communication. Verbal delayed action communication. Keeping our promises. Okay, let me try this. I'm going to hit the off button on the fan. Okay, now I put this clip on my shirt. The clip itself seems pretty heavy, let alone putting the GoPro on it. I don't think that would work. It seemed cool if I had a jacket on, which it's too warm for a jacket now. Oh, I've got my cool shirt on, the goat on mule, whatever. What is it called? The gruff. Got the gruff shirt on. I like that place. It's kind of cool. But if I take this off, I've got a mount where it goes on my chest, but kind of weird looking, you know, wearing a harness around on top of your t-shirt, whereas, you know, if I had that magnet thing, I guess that's the goal or chore or quest or whatever for tonight, is to look into that, getting a metal thing. Magnets are cool. But I guess we'll sit here and wait for an Uber. I could go get something to eat. I'm right at the McDonald's, Burger King. There's not really all that much around here. What's that called? Chicken parts? Something. Way over there. And a come and go. But not a lot else around here. It is kind of... I could go to the hot spot, which was what I was heading towards. Not that far away. A little bit north of here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna pause it here. Okay, look at that. Got one for $13.50 for 13 miles.
Head to your pickup at Target, Sioux Falls East.
Oh, I gotta go to Target. Oh, might mean shopping. Well, it might. Well, who knows? Maybe it's just a pickup, like Hy-Vee does, where you just go and they load it up in the car for you. That would be cool. It's $13. How much did I make? That's how much I've made total for the rest of the day. Pathetic. Experience. I'm gaining experience. Hard won experience. And these roads are great. Yeah. Woohoo! And they were talking about, oh yeah, we'll just have these, you know, cars run on getting the energy from the roads, or, you know, magnetic power, electricity. We can't even maintain the roads we got, let alone build complicated roads that require maintenance. I mean, these roads here don't require that much maintenance, and it takes them forever to, you know, keep them halfway decent.
In a quarter mile, turn left on West 8th Street.
They aren't even half this decent. Turn left up here somewhere. And then I'm in the area with the one-way roads, which can be a PETA.
Turn left on West 8th Street.
Because if you don't know where you're going, or Google tells you to go the wrong way, and all of a sudden you could be down a one-way street going the wrong way. Where am I turning up there? Oh. Stay in this lane.
Using the middle lane, proceed straight on East 8th
I give
Street.
you the middle lane. I got your middle lane right here. That's where I'm in. It's a cool downtown, though. I mean, going across the river here. It's not like one of these huge cities where it's just massive amounts of people and these huge, imposing buildings. It's like a small town. Rustic as you were, as you might say. finish
In a quarter
things.
mile, turn right on North Franklin Avenue.
You know, it is nice seeing it where there's no snow and rain and whatnot. There's entirely blue sky, and I don't need to wear a jacket. I'm okay with the cold. I'd rather have the cold than the heat, hot, 105, 110.
Turn right on North Franklin Avenue.
I'm getting hungry. You just can't eat
Just
it.
ahead, turn left on East
Lunchtime.
11th Street.
For dinner time, well, unless you're not dashing, but you can't. If you're dashing, you can't really eat at lunchtime because that's when
Turn left on East 11th Street.
the business is. Is it McDonald's? No. Go right by McDonald's. Where the hell am I going? Why did I even take this? Because I'm an idiot? 3.5 more miles. Okay. Well, I was the one that decided I would just do Uber today. If it gets dark, then it's not still today, it's tonight. So I could do DoorDash tonight because it's not today. Loopholes. Granted, one of the worst times to dash is sunrise and sunset, where you're blinded by the sun depending on which way you're going. So they're going left, so I'm going left. Mickey D's right there, but I bet you there's a DoorDasher picking up a Mickey D's there right now for $6 to go 2.1 miles. You know? And one of the worst things about doing DoorDash and then doing Uber Eats is I think it knows when you're right when you want to, you know, gonna be near a drop-off and you need to know when to turn or where to turn. It pops up with some BS offer. Okay, I think I'm gonna pause it and see here. Hit the button. I am back from my trip to Target. I had a huge shopping order, which initially, I mean, I didn't think I'd have to go shop. I thought it might be like Hy-Vee, where they just, you pull around in the back and they load it into your car. So this one I had to go shop for everything, and I went and started wandering around, and I found one item out of, what was it, like 20 items or something stupid like that, wandering around aimlessly trying to see things and find things. And I didn't realize that each item had an aisle number, like A35 or G48 or something on it, and it shows you where the item is. Well, there was 3 that weren't, but they were generic ones. I didn't realize that at first, so I was just wandering around, and you know, the specific items, you know, and they hide them behind things. And so I found my Angel. I didn't get her. I should have got her name, but she had angel wings on her back on her Target shirt. I should have got her name. I wanted to buy her a coffee or something. Just like, here, you know, give this to the angel with the red shirt. But you know, I don't know. She's 18. I don't know if 18-year-olds drink coffee. I never drank coffee until later, and then it gives me kidney stones. But I felt, but she had fun. We had fun. It made it fun searching for it instead of me just.
In a quarter mile, turn right
at the
South
aisles
Cleveland
and not
Avenue using the
finding
right lane.
anything. So she had the little computer app that I wouldn't have had. I think the website should have something where it would tell you where it is. If you look at an item, that seems like it would be smart, but I didn't have that, so she knew where things were by the name. She could look it up. But I have to look into that next time I go to Target. But if I go again, I definitely would go again because she helped me find all but the first item I found, and it was great.
Turn right on South Cleveland Avenue.
Horrible. Trying to find things like at the Dollar General. The lady at the Dollar General kind of helped a little bit, but she was on crutches, and you know I can't see half.
In a quarter mile, turn left on East 6th Street.
And she looked like she needed to go home. The one at the Dollar General. She said she wasn't gonna really last the shift until 10 o'clock at night, which that's some long hours. They must not pay very well at places.
Turn left on East 6th Street.
But Target's cool. Target was well looked after. Construction. We got construction. I got that whistling. I don't think I can get used to that whistling. Oh, it's from the cigarette lighter converter thing. When the other one has two USB ports and it doesn't whistle, where this one has a small USB, a big USB, and a 110. But then I don't have a, what do they call it, a brick or a converter, whatever you plug the USB in to plug it into the outlet. I don't have one that's small enough, slim enough that will fit. I might have one in storage or something where that I could fit all three, because I can't fit the small USB and the 110 plug at the same time. They what's the word? They trespass against each other. They supersede the space requirements. So it took a while for this 33 o'clock. Took a while for this shopping thing. Well, at least I've gained the knowledge that Target doesn't do the Hy-Vee method. Because if I had a Hy-Vee order that many items, I would right now. I mean, I'd take it right now.
In a quarter mile, turn right on North Cliff Avenue using the right lane.
Actually, I'd go back to the Target now. That Target, because she was cool, and I'd hook up with my buddy. I forgot to get her name. My angel. It's like one of those moments where you're like, I can't find anything. It's terrible, and then you see somebody has a red shirt with wings.
Turn right on North
angel
Cliff
wings
Avenue.
on the back, and then everything's right. Better put my wallet back. And I paid for it with the Uber card, and that worked. I got that in my wallet, I think, or something, or whatever, however. And that worked. So I can get catering orders. I got my catering bag, but I haven't gotten a catering order yet. And this order here doesn't need any kind of big catering bag. There isn't, bottles of water or anything. It's all small things.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
They still have those little motorized skateboards. Should have outlawed those things. They're a menace. Especially, they make them go fast too, so that
Turn right, then turn right.
Motorcycles are bad enough, let alone one of those things. I'm talking about for accidents. And I'm close to where I'm supposed to go. It says it's on
Turn
the right,
right,
which means it's probably on the left. No, maybe it is on the right. It's usually opposite of what they say. 950. This is it, north 950. Just a matter of what approximate.
Need at door. Please knock on the door and hand me my item. Code to get into front door of the building is *3791.
Oh.
Then drop off on the right.
Stars 3791. And I'll turn this off. Okay, that worked out well. Got all the groceries. Looks like she needed the help to get the groceries. She might have had cancer, I don't know. But she was nice. And I felt like I've done something worthwhile today. And she didn't have any
Head east toward Northcliffe Avenue.
So she got everything she needed. There's a lot of cleaning stuff, so. I'll go
take the next left onto Northcliffe Avenue, then continue straight 14. To stay on Northcliffe Avenue.
Don't usually get orders around 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna go over to the area where there's a few restaurants. They have a Culver's and a Freddy's and a Wendy's on a hill, up on Hamburger Hill there. That's what they used to call it.
Continue straight to stay on Northcliffe Avenue.
In Vacaville, when I lived in Vacaville, they called this hill, they call it Hamburger Hill because there was...
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East 6th Street.
Oh, left. Yeah, I gotta get that little driver's side little mirror thing when I turn the left, because I mean, it's bound to save my car, if not my life, one of these days, making a turn like that situation where you think you should be in the right lane.
At the light, turn left onto East 6th Street.
You should be in the left lane. I remember learning how to drive and driving places and thinking, you know, you got this map and going down the highway.
Continue on East 6th Street for 3 miles.
You don't know where you're going in some, you know, strange city. It would be easy to get lost. Go around in circles. I mean, even with this direction system, type stuff, they'll tell you to go turn right here, and then they'll show you going behind the target where I just went. So I ended up, you know, not further distance, but driving behind the target for a while. It was like the whole shopping center, the back area of it. There's no way to get to the front until you get all the way through it. But maybe that's the faster way because there's no traffic and IDOTs running around, not watching where they're going, just looking at their phone. I had that happen one time. I almost got hit, I think 3 times, riding my bike through a, man, it's bumpy, through a market, you know, strip mall place, by people that were on their phone. And I guess that's before they had phone mounts for your car. And the last one, the third one, was backing up while on their phone, almost hit me on my bike in a parking lot. I mean, shouldn't you not move until you are done? I do need that lane. Are not done. I mean, are done with your own little scooter. Technically, you can do, is it Uber Eats? Or Grubhub or somebody, I think it reads, on a scooter. I guess in nice weather in a metropolitan busy area, you could do it on a scooter. You could technically do it on a motorcycle, especially today when it's really nice out. But you would be limited to how much you could carry. You just have to have a dresser with enough space, and usually it is enough space on a motorcycle. Usually it's more than enough space, and then you could, and your gas mileage would be fairly small, but you wouldn't want to do it in the snow or the rain. That would be kind of interesting to see somebody do that, or go along with them. What do? You could rent a moped, or not a moped, a scooter or something. I wouldn't want a motorcycle. You couldn't go on a freeway though with a moped or a scooter. Sometimes, sometimes they'll show you on the navigation app, like the Google, where there's stores and restaurants, but sometimes they don't. You're like, I'm just going by a Arby's or something, and there's like, it's not on there. I wonder if they have to pay to be put on the map, because Come and Go is on there. It's right next to me. Visiting Angels. Not sure what that is. I think that's checking up on people that need help. My mom used to do that with the police department, and they'd go check on people that, make sure they're okay. And she worked at the hospital too, the information desk. We're here at the Freddy's. Thought I'd maybe get a order for my buddy. Head home, but I got one. I didn't get it, and I got one for Cat D from Freddy's. So I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here. Heading out from the Freddy's. Freddy's is a good place. I ate at Culver's. I got the triple with cheese.
Just ahead, turn left on East Arrowhead Parkway.
But no bun, hun, because of the carbs. I'm laying off the carbs and sugar.
Turn left on East Arrowhead Parkway.
Especially sugar. Even artificial sugar. It's all bad. It's all bad. You know what I'm saying?
Mile, turn right.
Gotta keep the blood sugar down. Somebody's got to do it. This isn't very far. Holy for holies. I didn't even look at the mileage, but.
Turn right on South DeSoto Avenue, then pick up.
Oh, is there another pickup? Maybe that's it. Oh yeah, stacked order that I didn't realize or something.
Pick up on the left.
That whole paying attention, like I'm too poor to pay attention. So, Ferroli's. Which one's? Is Ferroli's a Firehouse Sub? Oops. Fazoli's. It's over there. I'm in the wrong place. Well, it's the same parking lot. Only, what, 40 yards away. I'm going from the wrong place to the right place. Now I'm in the right place. Fazoli. I was thinking it was Firehouse Subs for some reason. There you go, thinking again. So, Fazoli's. I'm here at Fazoli's. Pick up for Ashley. So it is a stacked order. BRB. Okay, one more thing. Picked up at Frizzoli's, but someone needs to shut the back hatch. Having an assistant would come in handy. I guess that's why people have kids, so they can help them do things like that. Got some nice Italian food from Frizzoli's. I've never been there before, but it looks pretty good. A lot of carbs, but meatballs. Okay. We're off to the races with the second order. That took a bit, but you know, what are you gonna do? You don't do any good by giving them a hard time for job. They were really busy, but okay. Someone went out the wrong
Just ahead,
exit.
turn right on South Foss Avenue.
Yeah, they did. She was nice. She said she eats there all the time. I asked her if she got a discount.
Turn
I think
right
she
on
does.
South Foss Avenue. Then
But
turn
she
right
says
on
she
East
eats
Arrowhead Parkway.
there on her days off too, so that's a good recommendation. But it was some good Italian food, somewhat, you know.
Turn right on East Arrowhead Parkway.
Whatchamacallit, kind of Italian fast food. I can get through there. But it looked good. Oh, the cheese, they had triple chocolate cheesecake, which I'm pretty sure should be illegal. I was looking at that. And then they had cheesecake. I think it was from the Cheesecake Factory. So 3 miles to Ashley, which means they want me to, well, that's what they're saying. Go to Ashley first. She was the second pickup
straight on East
that I had to
10th
wait
Street
for
using
the
the second
Italian
to third
food.
lanes from the right.
Whereas the first one was Cat D with the Freddy's Burger, which has been in the hot thing. Should I go in that lane? I need to head by the Ace Hardware that's right there, but to get my little mirror thing. But we have hot food,
Proceed
and
straight
Cat's
on
been
East
waiting.
10th Street.
I never remembered it, either time or think about how long it takes to wait. I don't see on Uber a button that says, hey, I'm waiting because, you know, Godzilla came and tore down all the buildings, or, you know, food wasn't being prepared, whatever. But DoorDash, if it's not ready, you say, you have a button that says it's not ready yet, they haven't started, they don't want to help me, there's a long line, whatever. But Uber Eats doesn't have that, so all they know is I got there at a certain time and didn't pick up the food until a certain time. What's this guy doing? Okay. Turn signal's optional in this state sometimes. That could be for the whole country, I'm not sure. Definitely convenient to have the little thing that says you're going to turn left up here, because it eliminates a lot of stress. Because sometimes I zone out, and if I know way ahead of time I'm going to turn left, I just get in the left lane. Don't really worry about who's behind me. Not that I don't see him. I see you, Mr. Audi. But, you know, if they tailgate me, that's their fault, you know. If they want to get somewhere faster, leave earlier. I go the speed limit. Sometimes more. But I try to keep to the speed limit. I'm not going to go up to a light and then take a steep turn just to get there a fraction of a second earlier. But all right, I'll shut up for a minute, turn it off. One good thing I like about the Uber Eats is when you're looking at the navigation on the phone, it has a red oval kind of thing, warning sign or whatever you want to call it. It says meet at 212 blah blah blah, right, Main Street, on the right, and it hovers where you're delivering, so you can see that beforehand. I wish I don't know, sometimes if you don't look beforehand, you won't know that what apartment number it is until you get there. It would be nice. That's the more important, not the more important, but one of the important things is knowing the apartment number once you get there. The Italian food for Ashley dropped off. I almost forgot the pin because sometimes Uber Eats.
In a quarter mile, turn left on South Minnesota Avenue using the left 2 lanes.
The pin, so that they prove that the food got to where it's supposed to go, I guess. Now I'm in downtown Sioux Falls. It's a quaint little. Oh, there's an element. Oh my God! I get all excited when I see an element. I get all geeked out. Oh my God! And I'll wave to him, and they're like, "Who is that weirdo?" Frantically waving to me. Just because he's.
Turn left on South Minnesota Avenue.
They don't even notice me. It's like as if I wasn't even in an element. You know? They should be aware. Situational awareness of elements, other elements in there. Where is he? I hear a motorcycle. And I don't want to hit the motorcycle because that would be very bad for the motorcyclists. It'd be bad for me, but worse for the motorcyclists. Come on, people. Make a turn. Turn like it got a purpose in life. Now, to the Cat D that's been waiting too long. Well, not, I don't know how long, but more than that should have. I didn't realize it was a stacked order. And I always wonder about that. It's like, do I get dinged for them taking a long time? Because DoorDash, I would just say, hey, they're taking a long time. Look at here. I'll tell you something. But Uber Eats doesn't. I guess they know that you got there.
In a quarter mile, turn right on West 26th Street using the right lane.
That you spent there wasn't necessarily your fault. But that was a weird one. They kind of gave me the wrong address to that last one. They gave me 212, which was across the street from 225, but it was Ashley and she had the pin, so it had to have been 225 unless I read 225 as 212, which is not out of the realm of possibility.
Turn right on West 26th Street.
Okay, I'll turn right, fine. And it's fairly close.
Turn left on South Waltz Avenue.
I've been on this street before. Waltz Avenue. And I've already got another order from Okay, I gotta look at this one. See, it's right when I'm supposed to, at least I know when I'm supposed to turn on. That's Prince. He gave me an Uber offer. 11 items. Oh, Hy-Vee. I accepted that because Hy-Vee almost missed my turn because of that. See, they gave me an offer when I haven't even completed the one I'm on. It was a good offer because it's Hy-Vee. I don't have to go do shopping. I just go up and feel guilty about them loading the back of my Element.
Just ahead, drop
I feel like
off.
you need to help them move stuff, you know, put stuff in. You know, maybe they charge you more for that if you help them. I don't know. Is it a church I'm going to? Lawrence M7
Drop
Hall.
off.
I'm going to a hall. It looks like. Am I going to the apartments? 209. It's 208. I would think 209 would be on the other side of the road. But it's
Turn right on South Menlo Avenue, then turn right on West 27th Street.
216. 2009. I bet you it's the house across the street. Why are they telling me to go over to the hall when it's the house across the street? Okay. I was wrong as a football bat, even though I went to Hy-Vee. I'm not doing DoorDash, which means I had to go shop for a million items in a store where it's hard to see where things are. They're out of it, or it's not upright so you could read it. It's on its side, and you look all over the place and you're asking people. I didn't get a personal shop assistant this time, but I did ask a few people, and they're happy to help. But yeah, so I got a lot of different people helping me there. Am I close? Am I in the right vicinity? Go up and down. I did see the lady that was at the what was her name? Sharon? At the Honda dealership when I got my headlights replaced and windshield wipers, alignment, oil change, all that maintenance, cagada done. I think her name's Sharon. She was there, I guess, sampling wines, which I can't have. I don't really want, anyways. So, but I guess I could have tasted some for her. I don't know if she gets money for that. I have to cut that out. Wipe my nose. I think I'm done. Stick a fork in me. The good thing about Uber Eats is that you won't get an order. I mean, granted, this order was given to me before I finished the last one, but I won't get an order that I have to take and get dinged for my acceptance rate, because I don't think they keep track of that. If they do, they don't tell you. but I'm not taking one unless it takes me south. That was kind of weird earlier when I was waiting for the Freddy's, but someone else got it. Same as Dave's. Here's my restaurant. I've tried to get free food there because I'm Dave. You know, it seems logical that they would give me a discount for being a fellow Dave, but no, they don't care. No solidarity between the Daves, apparently. They have a lot of scooters here. Drive-through coffee shops. I'd never seen scooters before. It's kind of like Caribou or Starbucks or whatever, but these little drive-through places. Seems like there used to be one. I forgot what it was called, but it seemed to be very popular here. And the ubiquitous Dairy Queen is fairly common. Not as common as Subway. There's Subways everywhere. Wasn't that just past a Caribou? There's 2 Caribous within 3 blocks? That's weird. Oh, left lane. Left lane. Okay. Oh, I didn't get that on the YouTube, not YouTube, GoPro. I know what I'm talking about. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, they're over here at the hotel rental long term, I guess. And yeah, they looked inside the Element and they're like, oh, I haven't seen one of these before. So they're very happy to get their stuff and very friendly. I am going to stop delivering for today because I'm tired. I'm tired, Mom. Oh, they give me another one. $2. Oh, should I take this for 2 miles? Well, 1.9. Aqua Fresh. Is it close? Is it close? Is it safe? That's the whole thing. Is now I'm on the road. These one-way streets. I'm back on Walt Street. That's two-way street. Love is a two-way street. Oh, the offer is gone. See, by the time you stop, the offer's gone. If I turn left here, which I don't think I have an option of. Oh, no. Two-way street. Love is a two-way street. No parking here to corner. I will go homeward bound. Come on. Oh my God, I wish I could have smaller fingers. I guess I could do voice activation. 16 minutes to Brooklyn. No sleep to Brooklyn. Dun, 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 dun. With these streets around here, you definitely gotta look at make sure there's a yellow line down the middle and the cars are pointing the right way. And then when you go across the train tracks, you don't look both ways, you just kind of go across. No, I did though. You can hear them. I think they have to beep. Is it beep? Blow their horn. could get one on the way home, not for $2. I tell you what, I know one thing. Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? $2. The one was for $2 for 2 miles, but I don't know how far away it was because it comes up at the worst possible times. I think they time it. Oh, look, he's about to deliver and he needs to turn left here. Let's put a big pop-up in front of his screen. Which I thought I turned that off where it wouldn't, but maybe I did it. I popped it up. I don't know. So it's almost 6. Go call it 6. Well, I guess you could round it down. So 5:30, from 11:30 to 5:30, that's 6 hours. So I've made $60, $58.42 without, there could be tips added onto that. Who knows? But still, that's like $10 an hour. Uber. It sounded like I was accusing Uber. No. $10 an hour on Uber. You know, and like I said, maybe there'll be some kind-hearted souls that may deem my services worthy. Oh, there's one. $2.67 to go 1.7 miles. Oh, is that same one? Aqua Fresh. I'm gonna decline it and see if another one comes up, just like the other one. See if that comes up with more money. Maybe they'll sweeten the pot, because I'm gonna turn here on Phillips. So I seem to be on Phillips a lot. Phillips seems to be a main thoroughfare. I mean, it's only one lane each direction in the city, but I have been on Phillips a bit of times. Cool big trees. I don't even know what kind of trees those are. Let's go down Phillips and see if I get one in the next less than 13 minutes, because 13 minutes is how long it'll take me to get home. What is it? Isn't that the Baltimore flag? Like, not the Baltimore football team, but the city flag for Baltimore. I think that was. You didn't see it. How do you know? Well, I lived in Baltimore, and I can tell you right now that flag could have been the flag. Okay, there we go. There's is that the Texan flag? The one star and the stripes. Is it two stripes and one star in a triangle? It's just like States Day. Okay, one last stop, because I said I was going to go to the Ace Hardware, and I picked up the other mirror for my driver's side and a bungee to keep this stupid seat cover on. And they had this cool, last time I was there, Starburst ice, sparkling ice that doesn't have any sugar in it. I'm not sure what it has in it. I should check that. Oh, green tea extract. Well, there you go. I need that to lower my blood sugar. Don't have any ice, but It always seems to be, I don't know, do drinks taste better from a straw? I don't know. Maybe. So I'm on the way back home.